Hello. This is probably the absolute worst introduction. Or not. Maybe it's good. But, my name is Maz. I go by Commonly Offline online everywhere. And if you know me, you know that I do art. Yeah. And if you really know me, you're probably not even a real person because no one knows me that much, but if you really know me, enough as a person could know me, you know that I am constantly struggling, and I'm totally okay with it because I am always bored, and it's okay. I find comfort in my boredom, and my boredom to me is more than just being bored. It is what motivates me and what inspires me and makes me think. And maybe that's not even the right word to use. Maybe it's not even boredom. But I know it comes from boredom. I know it comes from how much time I spend alone. I know it comes from how much time I think, because the reality in my mind is just so complex. There's so much depth to it. This is a painting I'm working on right now. This is a Gengar inspired commission for somebody. It's actually really simple compared to what I usually do, but it is pretty cool still. I think it's pretty cool to look at still, regardless. I don't even really do color a lot. Hey, look. It's like my hand. But, yeah, I'll just mention that. I want to start recording myself talk. I want to start recording my entries and my dreams and posting them. I want to share it with people because deep down, all I want to do is inspire people and connect with people, because there's so much more to our reality than just the physicality of it. There's a in-depth connection that we all have because we're humans. We're unique. We have the ability to express and create and understand and experience life on that level. And I feel that we take so much advantage of that because we're greedy and we're so lost in desires that hold no value to us, just temporary value to fill in those gaps, because people are afraid of being bored. People are afraid of making connections. And I'm not saying that the entire world is corrupted, because there are so many beautiful people out there. And of course, if you spend all day online, all day on the internet, looking at other people, you're just going to see what is popular. And what is popular, unfortunately, is those distractions. It is those little things that keep you watching constantly, making you want to know what's going to happen next and distracting you, making you want things that hold no real value to them, keeping you from thinking, keeping you from creating a world in your mind, creating your realities, creating more in-depth meaning to things, and understanding yourself better, understanding your thoughts, your emotions, the way every single chemical in your brain and in your body goes hand in hand. What you eat, what you get when you go outside, how much exercise you get, all the sleep that you get, the words you tell yourself, literally everything mentally and physically that you feed your mind creates your reality. And I guess I just think that's super important, and a lot of people forget that, and a lot of people have a lot of issues. I have a lot of issues, but I have a lot of issues. That doesn't make my life hard. I actually have a lot to be grateful for physically. I'm lucky to even have a roof over my head like this. It's been so long since I've had I've never had a room to myself like this to begin with, and I'm so grateful for that. But even without that, being able to find comfort in anything that you have is a tool. It's a benefit in your life that a lot of people think that they just don't have. A lot of people think that they need something. I don't know. We have too much sub things sometimes. There's a big misunderstanding on everything. I feel like if you really, really want a good opinion, you gotta really look into it. You gotta educate yourself. People don't even educate themselves a lot of the time. And if you want to change something, I don't know, talk about it, dream about it, take a break and spend a lot of time alone and find that comfort in boredom, and then motivate yourself to want to embrace that connection that you have with whatever it is, with yourself, the thing that is beyond your body. Maybe dress up, do your makeup, because you could be beautiful. All people are beautiful regardless. You're born into a body, and you're born into a body. That is the bare minimum of what you are. Standard wise, if you're beautiful, that's cool. But if you're able to express who you are on the inside, on the outside, to me at least, that is beautiful, because I can see you and I can connect with you easier. Because, you know, when we die, we aren't our faces anymore. But that's one thing. There's a lot of things. Anyway, that's my introduction to this forum, this YouTube channel, this series, I might add. I'm working on a lot of things. I'm working on a comic that is extremely important to me, which also touches base with all of the things that I just said, because it is just the ideologies I live by. It's super interesting to me, because I love my life and I'm so thankful for the things that I have and how I got here. I'm constantly reawakening myself. I have a lot of very interesting dreams, a lot of very interesting thoughts, a lot of very interesting episodes where very interesting things happen, but they always motivate me. I'm not afraid of my mind. And I'm now coming out to share it with the internet. I do share with the world. I'm actually a much more in-person person, but recently I do not have a job, so I just make art. I guess the least I could do is share it online and connect with people this way. There are a lot of people here, and even if one person sees this video, 2 people see this video, feel free to share it, feel free to send 2 friends, because I don't know, people are going to perceive me however they want. You guys can disagree with me. I'm happy, and I just wish the happiness towards you. I wish the happiness towards all people. That's how I connect. There are infinite possibilities that could go beyond my body, so I couldn't care less. Whatever it is somebody else believes in, as long as they're happy and they're not hurting someone else and they're not hurting themselves. Because if we can connect and we can understand each other as people and understand and want to create and evolve our minds while giving back to the earth, all at the same time, simultaneously creating amazing, intricate, in-depth creations, whether it be scientific evolution, psychological evolution, or just in general creative expression. I love that. That's my favorite thing. So yeah.